Hi, yes, it's me. Yes, it's me. It's Wesley here. Ha, I can sense all of you have the same common question. Why is this person not wearing sunglasses? He should be doing that because he's blind. Oh, come on, my friends. I don't do that. Simply that if I put on a pair of sunglasses, I look like mafia and no one will ever want to help me. Well, not really that true fact. But the thing is this. Is that true that a person who put on a pair of sunglasses means that he or she is blind? Not at all, isn't it? So remember, my friends, never draw conclusions from your own assumptions. Now, knowing the fact that I'm blind, there's always a few questions from a lot of people at all. Like for example, they ask questions like this. Like for example, do you still write using pen? Hmm, I still can sign my own signature. Yeah. But of course, it cannot be perfect every time, you know, because my signature itself is a little bit like English calligraphy, so it's not that bad after all. So as you can sign my own signature, I can actually also draw straight lines using a ruler as well. Yeah. Hmm. Now, so writing is one thing, and people are asking about it is a case, right? What about movement itself? We'll navigate from point A to point B. Is it difficult? Nah, it's not. You got a helper? No, not for me. And you're probably thinking about, so you're using a walking stick. No, my friends, I don't use a walking stick because there's nothing wrong with my legs. I'm using what you call a white cane. Come on, look at it carefully. It's straight, it's foldable, it's white in color, and in many ways, it do not resembles a walking stick. Yeah. So please remember, a blind person, a visually impaired will use a white cane, not a walking stick. Now, talk about movement itself. I love to move around by myself. Reason is I do walk very fast and I love to go places that I used to remember. So a lot of times it relies a lot on my memory. So I'm quite glad that my memory here still works quite well as well. Now, so talk about it. Moving from point A to point B, I realize a lot of memory. So, do I use a smartphone? Do I use the app to help me, like Google Maps or something similar? Well, yes, I have a smartphone that's underutilized. Well, why is that so? Nowadays, technology are pretty good. So, for the Apple phone, for the Android phone, there's a built-in screen reader software. But in order for the apps to work well, the developers will make sure that the app itself is compliant with this screen reader function and specifications. If they don't, simply it will not work. So on my phone, I have to say this underutilized, I don't have much things there, just WhatsApp and the messaging app and Skype. That's it. Underutilized. So I'm not like my friends who spends a lot of time on the phone on social media. I don't. So lots of time. What do I do? Well, I think my answer to you is very, very, very obvious. If you look at my Instagram itself, you notice that I do a lot of posting of my painting, my calligraphy, or using my Chinese ink brush. This I spend my time on mostly. And I'm quite glad that I make it about maybe one piece for every 2 weeks or so. Not too bad, but I do hope that there's room for improvement as well. So that actually answers the question about the fact that why am I able to produce so many artworks since I start my Instagram account to now? It's just all about the fact that I have time, but invest my time on painting, not really on chat. everything, the kind of thing. Yeah. Um, I think I could be like extrovert or introvert, probably in between. Yeah, the middle point itself. So at work, I'm pretty talkative. I chat around. I make a lot of friends and colleagues because that's what I need to do. And once I'm back home, I'll be like all by myself. I'm just an introvert. Yeah. So it's just like my friends tell me, the current COVID-19 situation, we all have to stay at home. So for the extrovert, it's like prison, but to an introvert, it's a sweet dream that comes true. Well, at least I'm happy I can pull through that. So with that all said, I do hope that I have time, I have chance to do another video, and I do looking forward to see all of you again after the circuit breaker. So everyone, continue to stay healthy and see you soon.